Wait, oh wait, did I change the name? I did not. It's the 20th stream, not 19th. Though... Since you're at Cole, I should...
Alright, okay, that's a lot of chutes still laying around. What's printing? Heavy cable. Yeah, I'll take some heavy cable.
Suppose you didn't see where I ended the heavy cable?
I did.
Ah, okay.
Oh, are you out of power? I bet you're out of power. You are out of power. Okay. Turn on the auxiliary battery and bring you home. Rockets inbound.
Okay. See if I can see the pale blue dot. Yep, I could. Come on, where is it? There it is. Right there. Silver.
Hey, Ulysses! I literally just started because I just got home. It's been a long day.
Oh yeah, you gonna knock?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. My system's not letting me knock yet. Let's see if I can refresh it. I can't knock. I can share chat because we're already collaborating.
Oh.
My timing is impeccable. Straight into ads. Oh, I'm sorry, Ulysses. Yeah, you got in. Like I couldn't stop
every single
pre-rolls.
time. No matter what, always when the ads are. Oh, you rated, yeah?
Yep. You should see it now because I shared chat.
Yeah.
So. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, everything else is good and powered. I can shut that down. Shut that down. And trying to get my bearings on what I was going to do. Let's go check on the mushrooms.
Temperature critical. Pressure critical.
Oh, ads have ended. So how did your stream go? Like, I know I watched most of it, but water's still going well? Down to 1 liter, so I'm not out of the woods yet. But I have the combustor and Stirling down. Just a couple more parts and I'll be ready. That's good. Let's put those into there, and let's replant. Nothing in the fridge. No point in having it on then. We need to go wire the power to the power grid because we got the GFG up and running and it's making power. Let's see here. You had the cable out to there. There's the cable. All right. Turn that off. Turn the jetpack off. Let's put the floor back down. Because creative solution is to wire in the frames as opposed to have a second layer underneath. It's not a bad strategy.
It's just will be a problem with atmospheres.
That's okay unless you burn a wire or you want to do maintenance and add something.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't want that one there. Because I want to tie that to the battery, not the battery out. Like, because technically it's not a battery out, it's a APC out. So I'm going to have to grind away these frames to get access to that cabling. And we want to go just a bit more over. And then up and in.
Like this.
And be careful when you're welding around cables, because welding a cable will burn it.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Did we run out of power on over here? Did we run out of fuel over here? Or did the GFG just shut off and it didn't have a... Indeed, found out the very first time I touched the game. Yep.
Yep. Same here.
Okay, we do have plenty of fuel, so my guess is just because the GFG doesn't have a... I found pure liquid carbon dioxide. Oh, I think I know why.
Oh, well, there's
Uh,
absolutely nothing in there.
yeah. Makes me wonder. Yep, burst pipe. Which is probably why the GFG shut down.
Mm.
Alright, so how do we want to fix this? Probably come into here, unclip that. That will. I guess we have to clip the data line for it too. Alright.
So that's that. And then
That shows us that we're going to have a problem that we need to possibly solve. Because if the GFG shuts off, then the heat... Oh, there's another burst pipe. Pretty sure it's from stuff freezing. So I... How did it freeze if we have the...
mm.
Well, luckily we have this fill station.
Mm.
I'm just gonna go to not even a megapascal. We'll start low. Are you mixing fuel?
Yeah, I just started it.
Okay. I didn't see you start it. That's why I'm like, I see the flashing lights. Okay, it's cooling down. That's why it's dropping. So we want to go like here, come here, take that back out.
No.
And I just realized it also, by popping the pipes the way it did, it actually evacuated the atmosphere in this place.
Mm. Oh, because you were using a passive vent, I believe.
No, it burst the pipe, and the pipes acted as a... Alright.
Oh.
The problem is the place needs power, and we don't have any power.
Wait.
We don't have any power on this grid yet because I
Right.
haven't finished wiring the grid.
I could have, yeah. Mm. Mm. Mm.
It's too cold.
What?
Well, I have a bit of atmosphere, so let's try to heat it up. My problem is it's a bit too cold for me to get an atmosphere, or at least with CO2.
Mm.
Oh, oh, and that's the other issue. There's another burst pipe. Not drill.
Wait. Uh, how much is oxygen supposed to stop at?
What do you mean?
It's supposed to stop at 6 kmols, right?
I think so.
It's 7 kmols.
We'll look at what's going on. Okay, what's going on with these pipes?
Mm.
There's no stress on the pipes, though. But it's creaking. And I have a burst. I heard the burst pipe, but I don't see the burst pipe.
Hmm.
Maybe we did change it to 7. Yeah, I think we did, and the volatiles should stop at
14.
14. So I heard a pipe burst. Like I heard it. If I do
I'm
that,
gonna do this.
let's open up this guy, and we'll do it this way.
So I want 7.
And I don't have to wait.
6.
Oh,
7.
it was a wasn't a pipe. It was the active vent
That burst?
or the passive vent, technically.
Oh.
Passive vent destroyed. Liquids or gases freezing.
Hmm.
So I gotta get this room warmed up. Let's get me water before I dehydrate myself to death, and then we'll come back and tackle this.
So you're the import.
I can also pick up a new passive vent while I'm here.
Hmm.
Alright.
Wait.
Power area controller. It's not a horrible idea to actually put in a wall heater just to make sure things don't get too cold.
Increase.
Not throw the welder, throw the ice.
Mm.
Come on.
So
It's going higher. 11 or negative 11. Negative 10. Negative 7. Negative 5. So I think the problem isn't so much the room got too cold, it's the cooling loops got too cold and burst the pipes, and that flooded into the room.
Yeah.
So we may want to put a pipe heater on that cooling loop to keep it from getting too cold. There we go. Our GFG is actually running.
Nice. You just gotta code it. I am pretty sure I left the logic transmitters in the locker. 2 we had spare.
All right. So, if I understood your wiring schematics right.
What?
So I tied into where you showed me you were running stuff to. But now I need to follow it back to its... I saw the end, I now need to see the beginning better.
It literally goes into the batteries, that's it. That's what that cable is.
It goes in the batteries or from the batteries?
Into.
Okay, that might actually be a problem.
You don't want it to go into the battery?
If it goes in...
This is the same power as
Oh, okay,
the,
I get what you're saying now, and I need to...
coal.
I'm actually surprised we haven't had a sort. And I guess the only reason we haven't had a short is because the battery didn't have enough power to pull too much power. Because I misunderstood you.
You don't have a station thing. That's what you're saying.
I don't have a transformer in between.
Yeah. The one you also need to have it in between the coal gen too.
Coal gen has a limited power production, so as long as you keep...
Okay. No, will it cause an issue having a transformer being like pushing power and the solid gens creating power onto that line?
Possibly. Alright, so... There we go. Now we are not pulling from battery to battery. Pulling battery to battery is a bad idea. And are we not producing enough power, or is it just because it doesn't have a battery that it's red? Okay, it's just because it doesn't have a battery that it's red. So, and on that note, we got a crap ton of batteries that we aren't using, so I'm going to go repurpose one of them. Alright, so now the GFG is feeding into the battery banks.
Okay, so there's no
Uh,
not enough volatiles to do another batch of gas mixing or fuel mixing.
oh, really?
Yep. There is only 9.13 moles left.
Oh, I know
In the
what we need
alkane.
to do. I know what we need to do.
Switch it to drill head or whatever.
No, no, no. Scanner. Actually, let me grab that scanner. So you're looking, if you're next to the large fuel tank, I want you to look next to it. There is a small insulated tank. Do you see the one I'm talking about?
The portable one?
No.
Or this one? Yep.
How much oxide do we have? Or oxygen?
Let's see. 56.7 moles.
I should weld the floor back together. So what was the oxygen amount?
Uh, 56 moles.
Okay, so we definitely have enough to mix more fuel
Hmm.
when we get around to it.
Well, yeah.
And right now we have about 70 kilomoles of fuel, which is good.
So,
All right.
hmm.
All right, take the deep scan head off, put the regular scan head on.
Okay. So I still don't know why this doesn't work.
Charge up the power. And you know what? I want to check something out real quick. There's two things we need to check. Okay, and that confirms you cannot deconstruct part of a rocket if there's something on top of it. So I can't take out a midsection of the rocket.
Wait. Oh. Hmm. Well, that won't work. How fast can you do a revive chamber?
Fairly quickly if we have the nitrogen.
You could tap into the cooling system for.
Did you kill yourself?
uh, let's say it got pretty hot.
Okay, so did you kill yourself or are
Yeah.
you okay? We haven't put any fuel into there. Oh no, we have put fuel into there. Darn it.
There is a nitrogen gas tank that is like negative 160 or something.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
what
cold
we need.
enough. Yeah.
And in fact, I know what we'll do. You really don't use your cryopod. Not really.
Nope.
So I'm just gonna steal that and take it to the.
You see me?
Yes, I see you. So I'm gonna dismantle that, and then I'm gonna link everything up.
That was how close I was to changing my waist.
Okay, so hand drill.
Hmm.
And as I was telling you, you should always carry a spare waste tank on you for just such
Yeah,
an emergency.
I had a waist spare, but the main blew up, and then the spare. Oh wait, it had dropped a cryo mask.
Yeah, I did on mine as well when we moved it.
Hmm. Imagine if you wait. Does that mean that you might require to put
Nope.
a cryo mask in there?
Nope.
No. Wait, what? Why are we going this way?
Because isn't this the one that has the liquid
No,
nitrogen?
no. Gas freezing.
Oh, gas freezing. Gotcha.
Hmm.
I mean, there is a tank of very cold.
Actually, that tank is warmed up now.
No.
I put the filter on. It's 200C. That's why I put the radiators back on it. I would really like to know why my IC code doesn't pump out the hot gas out of that room.
Alright, let's see here.
It's supposed to.
So let's drop you off right about here. So where is the actual cold nitrogen?
It is next to... Nope, other way. Or go towards... That's my... Yeah, ore. But not that one either. That's hot. Go towards the freezing room. Freezing room. And right... That one. Wait.
Yeah, that pipe. That's the pipe.
There's a different one. The gas pipe.
I don't want a
small
gas pipe.
insulated
I
tank.
want a liquid pipe.
Oh, it actually has to be liquid pipe? Oh,
Yes.
there's an even colder liquid pipe. See on the opposite side of that phase change system.
Oh, that's where they are. All right. What am I? Oh, that's what I'm running into.
What?
The pipe connect or the tank connector.
Ah, yeah. Oh, you're gonna tap into a power. Hmm.
No. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Because we still got to get you a breathable atmosphere in that spot. But
I do have a volatile canister that's pure volatiles on me. It's in a backpack. Which one? Hard to say.
actually, pick you back up, open you up, because I'm going to have to strip you.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to take me out for a dinner first. I'm healing?
Yeah, because you're coming back from the dead.
Yeah, but without
Yeah,
breathable atmosphere?
because it's not a. I don't have to have you breathe in order to heal you.
Oh.
You're going to be hurting, all right, after you come out of it.
Oh, wait. You gotta put me back in.
Let's see here. All right. Because I'm watching your damage rating, waiting for it to get to like 0. Was that fast enough for you?
Yeah.
Because your question was how fast could I get it up? Was that fast enough?
Wait, no, I'm getting...
Now you're getting what?
I'm not unconscious anymore. But if I do Q, that would pop me out again.
I'll see what happens. I have your suit on the floor for you.
Oh.
Quickly, put it on. All right, there's the rest. There's the rest of your gear.
Now let's see if I can get to the base before I get unconscious again. Do no waste tank.
Well, at least this time you'll be unconscious and not dead.
Yeah. There. So we don't even. So now we don't need any breathable atmosphere in there just to revive? Huh. I thought we needed it on Alpha before.
We did.
So do they potentially miss that, or?
I honestly think it's a bug. I think they were tweaking it so that way, because we were healing without having the nitrogen. They've now made it where you have to have the nitrogen to heal, but they also don't have it. So either they messed up and you were supposed to just have a breathable atmosphere to heal and nitrogen to recover from death like before, or they were trying to tweak it where that way you have to use nitrogen to heal, and if you use nitrogen to heal, you don't have to breathe.
Hmm.
Alright, you guys are charged. You do not have enough fuel. And I have brought somebody back from death in every playthrough so far.
Mm-hmm.
With the exception of the moon. I did not resurrect anyone on the moon because no one was with me on the moon.
Yeah.
You could argue that I resurrected my base.
Oh, man.
Because my base definitely needed to be resurrected.
Yeah.
Alright. Now back to what I was doing, because I wanted to see what this looked like.
Oh. Hmm.
Okay then. Okay, those do not actually support anything. Those are just aesthetics. Alright.
What?
If you come check out the new rocket, you'll see that there's... I decided to build it with the hatch doors. Because I'm kind of even wondering if they've addressed the issue of Larry's can't interact with the rocket, and that might be part of the solution. I don't know.
Hmm. Perhaps. Oh, does it? How do you open and close it, or just whenever it lands, it closes?
There
Or
should
no?
be little
Oh, there it is.
handles. There you go.
Could have sworn I tried it. Oh, only one of the handles works.
Oh, okay. That should go in a bug
I think.
report.
Is this one works? This one doesn't. And this, I'm just not finding it.
Well, you're probably right. I mean, they did just drop it.
Yeah. Yeah, my face is in it, so can't imagine it missing then. What about on this side? Down. Oh, it's literally just one of the out of the four handles that doesn't have it. Yep.
All right. I would vacate this area.
Okay,
get-
time to go into
if
that
you-
hot room again.
If you get my gifs.
Yeah. Get in. So I gotta pump out this room.
Set destination.
I don't want to burst the pipe either.
That's what we're looking for. So shut that one off and launch the rocket.
Well, let me try changing the code to do something else. Import out pressure. I'll do 40 MPa. Confirm. Export. And of course it doesn't. Still, data port or data connection is definitely on. Is it the actual name of the thing that isn't working? Oh, this. To press. Confirm.
Scanner on. Discover. Hopefully we'll find that water vapor and be able to get nitrogen and water.
So why isn't it working? Management pressure, yep. Building sensors, yep. Greater than. So if it's greater than 50. Which is greater than 50. So it should be on.
Once I find a water vapor, I will then chart the next chart point. Then we'll go to the water vapor location and hopefully we'll start scanning it, and then we'll go check on the GFG and start doing other things around the base while it scans. Because it's going to take a while to scan.
Yeah, I do have it connected. Yeah, I've got absolutely no idea why this one powered vent isn't turning on.
Silver deposit. Not.
There. I guess I'll pretty much just clear that room out.
Alright, so I'm going to name off things and you can tell me what I'm forgetting about. Iron, copper, gold, silicone. Silver, nickel, lead. What's the missing piece? Coal and cobalt. Gotcha.
Though cobalt, I thought we agreed we were gonna do just manually mine for that, for the achievement.
I wanted to do a test to see if the rocket counted.
Counted.
Yeah, imagine if using the rocket to mine 1,000 cobalt counted.
Right.
I don't think it will, but
Yeah, I doubt it, but good thing to try it, anyways.
mm-hmm. But the nice part is we have the majority of the ores close by. Another silver deposit. Joy. Come on. Well, I have another alternative. Let's grab my suit and we can go check on the GFG and see how things are going. Because we still need to code it.
Yeah.
There's part of me that wonders if I can just borrow your code for the coal gens
And change it up.
and just add the GFG to that code.
Let's see. Flip the lever to disable the
Alright, why'd you
thing.
shut off? Oh, because it's too hot in here.
Take this.
I'm okay with it being a little bit too hot in here. I think I know why it's too hot in here, and we will go address that issue.
Okay. Well, let's see. Do you have an IC chip or no?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, that's part of the reason why I was literally thinking, what if we just added it to your coal gen? Because it's reading the same information.
Oh man, how do I spell maintenance?
That is one of the words I usually struggle with.
Okay.
Alright, so this guy's
Oh.
outputting 2 kilojoules of heat. And these guys are getting rid of twice that.
Oh. So you'll do this.
Of course, that's because we're running 3 of them.
Settings.
Uh-oh, that's a bad sign.
Nope.
Ah, I heard it, and that's a horrible spot for it.
Oh.
Alright, let's see what's going on now. Okay. Everything's evaporating. It's still getting colder, though.
Let's see. So
Now it's heating up 3
1.
kilojoules.
My solid fuel generator code
Still
is on
going.
a IC chip. I'm guessing you're in that room. I'll put that IC chip like right at the end of the building, like oh, some pure carbon dioxide.
Ah! Another burst pipe. I didn't hear it that time.
Sounds like you're having fun.
Tons. It's an e-ticket if you want to join. Alright, now it's starting to get warmer. But now it might get too warm. Yep, it got too warm. And now everything's...
Hello.
Hello! Long time... Yeah! I've been wondering about you. You'll have to excuse me for a bit. I'm trying to... You know, I need to just fill it with nitrogen. That's the issue. So let's do that. Let's actually, instead of just pumping in just any old gas, we will pump in nitrogen. Because that tank has nitrogen in it, right? Yes, it has nitrogen. So let's go get ourselves an atmospherics kit. And we'll pump in pure nitrogen. And that way it won't freeze. I've been scarring the crap out of a few squads on Elite Dangerous. Keeps me busy. Good job! Today was a 13-hour workday for me, and when I got home, Creative was already streaming, so I decided to join him and work on the GFG, which is currently giving me a headache. Of course, I'm also doing rockets at the same time, so let's see here. 4 locations. Nickel, nickel, silver, silver. I want water vapor! It's not that hard. Water vapor. More nickel.
Hey, Prodigy.
Hey, Purgy. Yep, soda can. Alright. Let's delete. So that way it would suck if we had it all full and it's like, oh, I was going to give you water, but... That's a solid fuel gen. That's a blast order. Oh, I guess we don't have any more atmospheric kits. I'm finally about to sit down and try the Envoy update for X4. I've been wanting to try it. I just time.
Hydration critical.
I at least finished Glitch Walker on Astroneer. That's not... Where did you even come from? Oh, you probably came from right there. Every once in a while I do get an issue because we're playing on a server.
Who is?
I went to grab the deep miner scanner and put it into the locker, but when I let go, a battery appeared. I'm like, where'd that battery come from? And it was from the other locker.
Oh.
Because the ever so subtle server lag didn't catch the click when the mouse was on the deep scanner, but caught it when it was on the battery. It happens every once in a while. Oh, thanks for the subscribe!
Nice.
Oh, good. And yay, it proves the fireworks work because we changed what system I'm using for all that. I'm now running Firebot instead of Stream Elements. Stream Elements still makes an appearance once in a while, but yeah, Creative finally got me to sit down and do it. All right, we'll set it there. Screwdriver. All right. Isn't that you have the... Yes, you have to every time, but you do have to authorize it.
Yeah.
Actually, Oh, that's my own. Yes, once in a while. All right, there we go. And then you there, pipes, and that. That's unfiltered. Ads have ended. Welcome back, everybody. All right.
Okay.
Now I just need to get myself a nitrogen filter.
Oh. There.
And there's another burst pipe. Alright, let's just do a quick scan. Make sure there's no more burst pipes. And there is. Ooh, that's a horrible one. That would have vented my atmosphere. it vented my atmosphere, because when you have a burst pipe on the edge of a frame, it will connect all the adjacent cells. All right.
Okay. Gotta be annoying. Hmm. There
So-
you go. Now it's colder in here.
Silver deposit, lead deposit. How's your battery looking? Oh, you just did another one. Lead. Oh, come on, water vapor. Water vapor, please. And 100% nitrogen filter. Oh, I need to drink water. Oh, I also need to drink water. Ugh. So both my character and myself have drinking water.
Oh. Well, I suppose it's because there's not enough gas.
I'm kind of
start-
disappointed that we scanned most of the map and it just has the one color.
Yeah. It's gotta
All right, I
be
found
like
the chip you laid down.
a work in progress to change it.
Well,
Like
like when
you'll still have to change some stuff with the chip, but you got that's the solid gen chip.
okay. All right, we're at 1 kPa. All right, so now I got to give this an atmosphere again. Get away from the cables.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. I got to turn this back on.
There you go. Wait, what happened?
Hmm?
Oh. Hey, come to the rescue. So I think it'll be a bit harder for you. I am in the ice freezing room.
You're in the ice freezing room?
Yeah.
Come on, that pressure needs to climb faster. Right now we're at 9 kPa. Time to do what you're supposed to do. I need a pump.
But yeah,
Dude.
I'm not too sure how you're gonna get me out of here.
Oh, you went
Just
down. Did you? Are you
yeah,
saying
yeah.
you went
Yeah.
down? Oh joy. All right, you're in the ice freezing room. Not this one.
Preferably grab the tablet as well that I dropped.
How did you go down in the ice freezing room? Okay.
Temperature high.
Waste tank full again.
How do I get out?
The same wall that you got in. One of the chairs, yeah.
Yep. All right. And by the way, that's not the ice freezing room you got thrown in. It was
Yep, that is.
That's the melting room. Oh
Oh,
no, nope. I see now.
yeah.
I got turned around by the chairs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where did I throw you? I know I threw you against a wall.
Geez, you have a normal waste tank? Yikes. But yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
Okay, I have a few other solutions. And of course, I would have to
Burst
be
a
hungry.
wall, probably.
That is one of the options, but if you're clever, you can.
Neat.
There. The trick also works in Portal.
Oh, really?
Yep. When you grab something. All right, now let
Like
me
the
see if
game portal?
Yep. Now, where did I throw you out?
I am falling down I'm in the bowl.
Oh, okay.
The frame wasn't fully built, so it went right through.
I found you. But yeah, it's
So
one
it's
of the
kind of hard to miss.
in Portal, when you go through a portal, it teleports the object to your hand. So you can do a trick where you have the thing resting against a wall, and then you go through the portal at a different angle, and then, yeah, it will actually snap it to your hand. All right.
Okay.
Now I need to just find where the cryopod is. There it is. All right. Stripping you down. Doing necromancy for the second time this stream. Now, did the waste tank explode?
No. It just got full. And the room was hot and took no time at all to overheat.
I emptied it for you. So that way you're not going to be like, oh my god, when you come out. Helmet, quit running around. There we go. Actually, I can go T and just place them on the ground.
Okay. My unconscious bar is going down.
There you go. There's your stuff right outside as you exit.
Okay.
And what was I doing when it was, oh yeah, I needed a pump. You should be done, right? You are done. I can shut you off. You're not coded to anything. Yoink! Okay. Shut off that for now. Remove this.
So the only thing I need is either mine or your combustion centrifuge code. And the combustion centrifuge is ready.
Nice. There we go. That's filling up much, much faster. Because now we are processing, instead of 1 mole, 17 moles.
Nice.
Alright, that is clearly lit on fire, so I'm going to open my waste tank. It will add pressure. Okay, it's still on fire. There we go. That has restored everything. Right, now those guys are radiating 2 kilojoules each. You're not even close to that, but at this point it shouldn't matter because we got nitrogen in those pipes, and nitrogen isn't going to freeze on us. And it's at a point
Not
already.
easily anyways.
And at 127 kPa, it shouldn't liquefy either. Let's double check that and make sure I'm not speaking out of my butt. Yeah, it pretty much has to get to like negative 200 for that pressure to liquefy.
And even then, it'll be less pressure.
Yeah, it will drop in pressure as it gets cold. And the other trick is, as it gets colder, the radiators will vent less. Because like they've already dropped down to 1.13, let's see here. Like when I started speaking it said 1.19, but now it's 1.13, now it's 1.07. So at some point they're going to balance out between the 4.48 kilojoules of the the fuel generator and that. Okay. So I think we have solved that. Whoa! What the?
Did you boom?
Yes, I know why I boomed too.
Do I revive you now?
Nope, I survived.
Oh.
Did
the room survive?
I flushed my waste tank, I flushed my waste tank and my my mask, my helmet, which had volatiles. So once it got hot enough, whoom. Now the room's a toasty 186 and falling. Everything appears to be fine. The system is cooling it off. It just shut off the gas fuel generator. My waste tank kind of ignited, but I didn't have anything in there to ignite, so it's only at like 300.
Yeah.
It was my flushing my helmet that did it. Because I'm like, oh wait a minute, I emptied my waste tank. Yeah, but my waste tank was already was already on fire. It was the flushing of my helmet that caused the ignition. Oh, sweet, we got water vapor and chart. Actually, we got 4 water vapor, even better. Because in all that stuff, we forgot the rocket was still going. Alright, chart the next course. I need to get some food. Well, this stream has definitely been exciting.
Mm-hmm.
We've had 2 resurrections and 1 explosion.
I am missing something.
What are you missing?
Unless I didn't notice it. Tablet?
Oh,
Do you
I
have
have
that or
I
no?
have your tablet.
Alright.
I forgot to give it to you.
In this?
And I know which one yours is fairly easily. Here's your damaged tablet. Oh.
How about there?
I almost feel like we need to pick a substitute for skulls that we could have, like, oh, you were resurrected.
Unlicensed necromancy or something. Like just a sign. That'll probably work.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I do have an icing house. Good. So, where exactly do I want these at?
Alright. So we got to turn off the scanner. Go to location. We want water vapor. We'll pick the one in the middle. Set destination. Turn on pump. Alright, and let's look at this guy. Titan. Wait. Stream or ads have ended. Okay, I found our NOS.
Nice.
And cobalt. Although the cobalt is pretty lame. The composition is 0.1. Our NOS, though, is 22 moles of nitric oxide and 2 moles of nitrogen. Okay. Size can be between 3 and 4, density between 4 and 8, and richness between 1 and 3. Alright, so let's turn on our scanner and let's survey. It's 200 points per. So to get 1,000, we're going. Yeah, it's going to be a while. But I want to see what the composition, density, and richness and all that is. Composition, we knew that already, where it's 12 and 12, water and nitrogen.
Oh my gosh, what? Incorrect variable at line 8.
Size is 2.82. But that
Wait, no.
that will diminish fairly quickly. Density is
Wait.
more the question.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. So that's it. Okay. Just
We got a. So we have an estimated 20,000 resources at this location, with a mining speed of 9.4 seconds. But it's even worse because our mining bit does 60% speed. So we're talking almost 18 seconds.
There you go. So I kind of want to test this. I didn't really. I suppose. In order to test it, I'd have to. Oh, we'll do coal.
Richness is 7.62, which gives a bonus of 2,575%.
Function.
You know, one of the things I'm just recognizing is in the options you have survey, which that's currently what I'm doing. Discover, that's how you find new locations. Chart, that's, finding a new pathway. Mine, self-explanatory. Idle, which is don't do anything, but there's a deploy button. I don't know what deploy is for.
So I've just confirmed it, or at least with the coal, but logic sorters are working.
Nice. How is our power? Because you took out the chip that runs the coal gens, right?
Yeah, but I put it back in.
No.
Oh.
I had
a blanket chip.
Ah.
I took it out, put it in the computer.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So this is a copy of that. Gotcha.
Pretty much a copy. I did change some things, like I changed the battery to actually be the logic transmitter instead. That's what you're going to be using, right?
Don't know yet.
Logic transmitter.
I was actually thinking about just tying it in.
You're not going to watch the battery? Because the import doesn't have any information about the battery. Which probably should have.
What do you mean? Well, so I actually have the controller for the GFG not on the same line as the power. So I can actually put the controller on the data side, which gets the power. I can basically have the power be on the other side of the battery, so I can read the charge of the battery and control the GFG on the same network. So I don't need a logic transmitter. Alright, it got too hot.
So how do you... The batteries themselves, the data connection is... it doesn't go onto the import of the battery. The data connection out of the battery has its own thing.
I can feed the battery's data output to this line, which is an independent network.
Mm. Hey, what I need. Mm.
Angle grinder. Alright, that one's out of commission. Because this is balancing too low. Right, let's read the output. Alright, it's going up 70, 75, 80. 90. There we go. You're radiating on 1 point. Basically.
Mm.
Alright, and we can turn this down.
Let's see.
42 degrees.
Mm.
43 degrees. It is climbing, but then again, the amount that are radiating seems to be balanced. Negative 47.2 and 44. Okay, so the temperature inside the waste pipe is still climbing, which means we are generating more heat than we are removing. 45 degrees in the room. Let's... .46 in the room. 46.2 to be specific. 46.3. That's definitely letting it heat up faster. But the room is not heating up that much.
Oh, there it is.
47. Interesting. I know what that tells me.
Hmm.
Are you in the base or are you not in the base?
I'm in.
Could you toss me some heavy cable and some pipe through the
Okay.
wall? Alright.
There you go.
Which wall did you throw it out?
The corner that's pointing towards your
Got it.
Hope you have inventory space.
The heavy cable? Or
There was I tossed one spool.
I didn't see it.
I won't. Did it go flying? I guess. I did throw like
Oh, wow.
I don't know, 10 stacks of pipes.
Yeah, and the pipes went flying. Oh my god, all the way over here. So I'm guessing maybe the heavy cable went flying too?
Oh, here's a chute, or there's pipe here. Oh, filling pickaxe. Oh, another pipe way over here. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't need that many pipes.
Oh, another pipe.
I kind of just needed one stack of pipes and a stack
Well,
of heavy cable.
I got another stack on me. Let's see if I can even get
Oh
up
my goodness!
here. uh,
Pipes everywhere.
oh, here's another full stack, heavy. Oh, there! I found it.
I
It
guess
was way over here.
if you come back from the dead twice, all of a sudden you break physics.
Wait, where are you? Oh,
I'm
you're in there
in the
now.
GFG room.
Yeah, the heavy cable spool is it was right in front of the vault, nitrogen room.
And now I'm trying to think, what tool am I missing?
You want me to throw like 50 tools as well?
No, there it is. And I saw a message from somebody.
Damn. So, yeah. What?
A friend sent it's a real Magic the Gathering card, Bearscape. Enchantment, exile two cards from your graveyard, create a 2/2 green bear token, and it shows a bunch of large gay men in a hot tub.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's funny. Alright. Let's go. It's probably going to make the system crash because the cooling's going to collapse. Actually,
So I need to
input, output.
I don't have pressure regulator.
Yep, it collapsed. Knew it would. But I just thought about something kind of sneaky. Because I was wondering how am I going to charge that system, and I can just go and charge it like this. Because if I understood right, now it is pulling from the atmosphere and feeding into this system. Yep. And feeding pretty quickly too.
I need more shoots.
We'll wait till I get to 1 megapascal.
Will I do? Hmm. Maybe. Or just a normal sorter even. Well, I still need.
That's
shoot
liquefying the
the-
NOS. Yep, I need to go get that.
Here.
Let's go get that passive liquid drain.
Wait. Like this?
All right.
No. Wait. Or do I just do it like that?
All right. Turn on the GFG.
Hmm. Or which way do I want it to flow even? I think going from the bottom to the top would be best. Yeah, I'll probably just keep on with this.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
How so?
The system's cycling so well that like the temperature jumps from like a little to a lot, and when you look at the temperature differential, it's jumping between 14 and 105. But it's not cooling fast enough.
Oh. I was gonna ask, why was the dial on the gas fuel generator just bouncing up and down?
No, we're talking about the AC.
Well, like you looked away into the room and I seen it.
But yeah, the issue is now this is fluctuating quite a bit. Which is part of the issue.
So I need. I actually need to.
Of course, that temperature is fluctuating quite a bit too.
So yeah, the plan will be to have. Do I do it like? No, right here has to be. Sort. So it has to be like this, because it has to go straight through first. And then.
Let's pump in more nitrogen. That will probably help.
You will have to be like that. Come here. This is going to be the output of the filter. Yeah.
Let's get that to 40.
so we need 10 logic sorters.
There we go.
I'll need.
Shut that off. And actually, I just noticed a grave misfortune.
Powered shoots. I believe 6.
Okay. And that's going to probably help somewhere. Oops.
So do you think 5 stacks of each ingot will be pretty decent amount of
Probably.
alloys? Right, better grab these shoots because I need them.
Alright, 43 point, and it's dropping. Oh. Yep, it's dropping. So, don't know how stable it is, but it's stable for now.
Explodes.
Well, it'll shut off.
So, no. So it's not automated just yet, right?
Nope, I'm working on that right now.
Okay.
I need a
Maybe.
housing. Because I think for now I'm just going to wire it independently. We can optimize later.
And it's getting put into that large insulated tank. Or no?
Yes. I have a turbo pump pumping it in.
Oh, alright.
Let's go get some water. Speaking of water, I should check how much water we have.
Then you go to mine water.
Yes. And how's it doing on the, oh, it's done all the scanning it needed to do. Mine. And what's your battery like? 64%. Okay. I mean, that's why we have an auxiliary anyway. I do like that they've changed the housing to have a compact design.
What do you mean? Compact design.
So, you know on the housing how you have data going in one side and power going out the other?
Yeah.
They now have a compact where that way it just has one port. Data and power go into one.
Oh. I did not notice that.
Oh yeah. It was one of the things in the notes that I'm like, ooh.
Ooh.
That is an issue. Actually, I can solve that issue. That's what happens when you push the wrong button. Alright, library. GFG battery. Yes. Alright. So this one is one I did with pens. Okay. Pressure regulator.
So that's that.
Small station battery is not applicable. So we want.
I am kind of curious. I don't know if this would react, but I don't
Actually, I
know
could just go bink,
for it.
bink.
I'm curious if it'll just stay open. So if it just stays open, that'll be good. So that's all I need. Even. Because I just have to read from this and that, compare how many, that's how many is in here.
All right. Export. Close it. Open it, and
Leave that go.
I want to check something. Make sure I did that right. Import. Okay. It just turned out to be very okay. It was more the system took a moment to update how big the actual file was. All right, so line 17 or line 7 error. All right, device not found. Okay. Don't know why I pulled that one out. I need the laptop.
There.
Oh, and I'm also
So why do I want it like this? I don't know.
confirm.
Maybe so that it doesn't
Export.
actually go into the ground or floor. Maybe that's why.
Oh, that's right. I gotta actually tell it the battery. All right, now let's turn it on. I didn't. Okay. Line 7, load large batch. Pin. Oh, that's what happened. There we go.
Okay. I wonder, could I? I mean, I could.
Alright, we'll see if it'll be able to start or whether the code has to force it to go. But I'm pretty sure that's at 90%, so currently we just have to use power.
What?
So I have the GFG automated where there's this battery in here that runs. The irony is right now I need to tie it into the main power grid, because the secondary power grid that we have here has enough power that it shut itself off.
Hmm.
But I can tie into base main real easily. Okay, and then we run over to here.
Out. Yes. Nine. Out. In. Okay, I did spell right. Good. And
Alright, so that should be discharging to the main base now and using up a lot of its power. Which means this guy should start to run. And he's running! So, we are supplying the main base with power via the GFG.
okay.
It has been automated. So that is something to take off the to-do list.
Next is Darlings. Invar.
Okay. Scan Mimas. Mostly done. Find water. Done.
Hmm. And I wonder. I'll probably do a similar thing with items.
Oh, wow.
Or bulk items. What?
Rocket is full.
Ooh, nice. So. Hmm.
Send it home. Hunger, caution.
This will have to be on a different line. But then these are going out. It's going out specifically to. Well, steel is the only odd one out.
Alrighty. Wrong direction. Whee!
So
What are you a trader of?
I'll have to do something like with logic memory.
Alrighty.
Wait, no, it has to be placed on a wall.
Nullification error. What did you do?
Me?
Yep.
None?
Nullification error. Thing is 8 is null on network.
I am placing cables on a network that has no power, so must be something you were doing.
I was just walking.
Interesting.
I need either a volatile or carbon dioxide filter.
So I suppose what I'll have to do is actually have a wall here. Yeah, I could use as some sort of like backdrop.
Alrighty.
And no border.
Alright. Alright, should be an empty. Alright, yep. So let's disassemble all.
So need to
No
these ones as
disassemble
well.
Johnny 5. Alright. Then this can come this way.
Hey, Skash. I am. How are you doing, Skash? Or do you prefer kitchen?
Sorry, I was stuck trying to cancel my insurance
yeah?
policy. Oh! I feel ya. We recently changed insurance companies, like, just last month.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to think about it where it's like, oh my god, it has been a month. Certain events kind of made it easy to forget that. It's like, because it's like, oh, that was just like a week. No, that was a month ago.
Local that has local staff instead. Okay.
Yeah. We saved so much money by switching.
Nice.
Oh wait, what am I doing? We can do much better pipes.
Keeps forgetting about it.
It's very easy. Oh, and then gotta go up and over. Go grab all the pipes. Hopefully they're still where I can grab them from the wall.
Okay. So close to calling the bank and putting a block on my insurance to deduct money. Oh. So I'll need one for the sorters. I'll need one for this to tell the sorters or this the sorter line everything
There we
about
go.
this one. Yeah.
Alrighty. So, we're gonna have carbon dioxide in the system now.
What
Okay.
system?
The infinite gas sorting system. Because we have 17 kilomoles of carbon dioxide and 86 kilomoles of volatiles that need to be dealt with, and I am dealing with them.
Right here. So how cold is it in here? 31 Celsius. Okay. This pipe, negative 161 Celsius.
Because the rocket has returned with water.
Nice.
But right now,
and it came with carbon dioxide.
nope.
Oh.
So here's one of the dilemmas. I have water, ice, that's water and nitrogen. Where are we going to put the water? Like in this instant, where are we going to put the water from this point? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is this is kind of the processing tank. So I'm emptying it out so we can get the volatiles and carbon dioxide out of it, and then we will be able to put the nitrogen and water in it, and then we'll be able to throw the nitrogen in. I see that now.
Why? Oh, okay. I was like, where? It's not the same. I was like, what?
I missed.
Yeah.
There we go.
I didn't even notice it. So.
There we go. So yeah, So we're dumping it, the volatiles into the container. We're dumping the CO2 into the infinite storage. Let's make sure it's working on the. Oh wait. I think I know why. Yep.
Yep.
It's got to get to 1 MPa first. We need to prime the system.
Yeah. Well, I believe it's 1 MPa anyways.
You want to know what my
it seems
brain was
like it
just
is.
thinking? You're missing an infinite storage.
Water.
Water.
Yeah. I did kind of leave space for an infant water one here. But also, I thought we did kind of like confirm we're not going to
Yeah.
do an infinite water.
No,
because-
I'm just
Yeah.
going. Water technically could be given infinite storage, but no, we're not going to do that for water.
Yeah,
So,
because water is just on demand.
yep.
And even then, we could have like even having a large or even a small insulated liquid tank of water would be quite a lot. Like if it was full.
Oh yeah, that's a solid point. How's this coming? We've actually burned through. Oh, we did some rockets. That's why. Like we
What?
burned through
Oh,
quite
yeah.
a bit of rocket fuel. And then like as my brain processed literally what it thought, yes, rocket fuel. You just returned with a butt ton of water. Of course you burned through rocket fuel.
Yeah. So.
In fact, the rocket still has quite a bit of fuel in it.
I still gotta do this things. Like, where will I have units?
Oh.
Right, problem?
Yep. We ran into a problem, and I'm checking how bad the problem is right now.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, not bad.
Ooh, this is close to the edge, actually.
Okay.
Or I could put it like over here.
One thing to know, because we did this to kind of make sure the water would always be the right temperature for the plants. We have a water collection. We have a water collection where it gets to cool off, and then once it cools off, we turn on the pump to put it to the storage. So I walked in and I saw our water bottle filler blinking, and I'm like, uh-oh. And sure enough, our mushrooms were not
dead
happy.
Again.
No, they weren't dead. They were not happy.
So right here.
I must have walked in at an opportune moment.
So if an advanced furnace blows up, how big of a range is it?
Don't you remember Mars?
Yeah, you had in a 3x3 room, and then it destroyed a blast door.
About a 7 radius.
7 radius.
Oh, I'm sorry, 5 radius. 5 radius.
And radius, do you mean radius or diameter?
Radius. When I was
Okay.
originally talking, my brain was originally going diameter, and I'm like, no. 5 radius. 4, you might be able to get away with 4, but if I remember correctly, 4 got damage, but not boom. If that makes any sense.
Okay. So I want...
It is interesting that when you deconstruct the cryo tube, you get a mass that drops.
They must be planning on changing it so that you have to actually have the mask like on or something, or even add it in.
When I wore the mask, it told me it was actually suffocating me because the mask wasn't giving me anything. But yeah, I can totally see it where you actually have to put the mask on in order to go into the cryopod.
Yeah.
Which might even mean I would have to put the mask on your corpse to resurrect you.
I suppose then I would also need it to be in frames.
Let's see, how are you going with your processing?
Whose?
I'm checking on how, like, we are down to 10.6 kilomoles of CO2. I do kind of wish we had our rapid sorting done, but I'm okay with it going at this pace.
Well, I don't think that's going to be rapid regardless.
Alright, we have 1.69 megapascals of CO2 in this system. At least on the output side of the system. Oh, you didn't print a chip for it.
What?
There's no chip for the GFG right now.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
Well, there you go. If there was...
No, we don't have any rocket ores, so...
Oh, that's right. I don't have the code for the GFG because,
You mean...
or
GFG.
I don't have the code for my combustion centrifuge. I would go to the Europa save to get it, except I can't. It's okay. I'll work on it later. It was literally going to be, oh, I'll upload the code. I don't have the code to upload. Darn. I mean, I know the code and I can replicate the code. I'm just not in the mood to replicate the code.
Yeah.
So what are you building over here?
Wait, that's not 5 radius.
Oh, okay. That tells me exactly what you're building.
Yep. Though, I suppose it would be interesting if I actually just had the furnace, like, hot room, and then code it so that if pressures drop too low, then stop inputting any gases like into this region. Like, if the advanced furnace does blow up, then like it won't find any advanced furnace for the code, and it'll be like, hey, quit trying to autocraft stuff so you don't send items over here. Same with gas.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I was going to charge this tank and put it on the combustion centrifuge.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, I brought home a bunch of water. I don't need to worry about the combustion, the H2 combustor.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yep.
I was like, I already have a tank that has some fuel in it.
Just me going, all right, I need to, going down my list of what we need to worry about. Water. I just moved water. We have 20 liters to deal with, and then we're out of water again. It's like, I might as well get the next batch processing, and then it's like, wait, the next batch process is down there.
Yeah. You've upgraded it, I suppose, yeah. Upgraded the production. Mm. There you go. And what is it? Electronic parts. I'm pretty sure I have one. Yes, I do. Oh, now let's do sheets. Screwdriver. There. I believe it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the shoot straight 10 is like 2.5 frames, I think. Yeah, 2.5. But I can do a third one.
That's a good sign.
What?
I'm starting to see some of the other batteries flashing.
What other batteries?
So in the base, we have 3 large station batteries. I haven't seen the ones on the left have any charge in some time.
Oh, because they right left. I believe.
But we're now
I
seeing
know.
charge on them.
Yeah,
Because,
it's flashing.
well, it was solid for a moment.
Huh, I wonder. It's probably because I removed this one, maybe. That now this battery's the last one. But it takes the ratio, like average of all of them, and waits until it's 10. Do.
Yeah, mine just...
Educated. Do you have an educated guess as to what I ran out of now?
Sanity?
Hmm.
Patience?
Why didn't you capitalize R?
Because I was having trouble with my shift, my caps lock. Plus, my brain wants to do capitalization differently than English, so a lot of times I will forget to lead capital. My boss was even talking about it the other day. Ooh. I see pressure on the display for the volatiles.
After the tank's full? Or however much it's set to?
I'm seeing pressure on the display.
Oh, it's still going down, actually.
Yeah.
So the tank's still filling up. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure the target's 40 MPa.
Yeah, this batch can't do that because this batch was 40 MPa when it was mixed gas.
Yeah.
Actually, though, this had gas in it already.
Well,
But
it's
not,
the output tank. It's 20, so yeah.
For me, it's just my brain got out of the habit of spelling correctly since this squiggly line fixes it. That too. I used to be very good at spelling. And then spell checker became a thing.
Okay.
And I got lazy. And stopped caring.
Understandable.
But it used to annoy my mom because she'd be like, "Oh, you haven't done your spelling. You haven't studied your spelling words." I'm like, "Yes, I have." And she goes, "You literally just got home. There's no way you could have." Pulled me in front of the house and quizzed me, and yeah, I studied them on the bus.
But how you doing, Bill?
Yes, how are you doing, Mr. Bill? I am rather tired. I had a very, very long day today. Oh, I know what I keep wanting to come in here for and keep kind of forgetting.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, your output.
Alright. Did I not tell it to stop printing sterlings? Is it still printing sterlings or did it stop? Oh, it's 12 sterlings. The
If you
cure
want
for an
12
earache is to fill my ear with peroxide and let it fizz for a bit while my neck aches and I can only hear out of one ear. Yeah, I remember doing the hydrogen peroxide in the ear, and I would lay. That was stupid of me. I would lay down with a pillow, so that way I didn't have to kink my neck. Put the bad towel over the pillow.
Yeah.
Morning.
Pretty popular today, mate.
I know. It's something I'm not used to. Alright, put that in. Now I'm not going to worry about the filter dying and doing like it did on the other side where the moment the filter died, it just dumped everything into the wrong pipe. How is this one doing, by the way? Because as soon as this is done, then we can load it up with we can empty out the rocket with the water vapor and get our nitrogen and water. Because we have a full rocket full of water ice. Well, water nitrogen ice.
Yeah, your input. So I'll do cold pipe here. So that'll be that.
But yeah, I had a 13-hour long day, so I'm probably going to call it early. I'm going to raid Creative Luck so you can see what he is doing. Thank you everybody for watching, and Creative, I will talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, talk to you tomorrow.
And raid his channel as soon as it lets me. Later, Bill.